Hey guys, so welcome back to another episode of Thirsty Thursday. I am coming to you guys today just with my hydro flask. There's just ice water or water and ice in there. Super simple, but I have been kind of keeping it that way and mainly just doing water or ice water, some green tea. And that's kind of what I've been doing. Oh, give me a second. This lady does not know how to drive her tiny little car. She's gonna bang my car. So that's kind of what I've been drinking lately. A few weeks ago on my last Thirsty Thursday, I actually talked about like having some health issues. I had to go and do some tests and stuff like that. And the test came back. I do not have thyroid problems right now, which is good, or hopefully at all. The issue that I'm having right now is with my heart. So I'm having all kinds of jacked up heart issues. My blood pressure's been really bad. I am taking an additional like 3 or 4 medications than normal to try and just regulate my top and bottom blood pressure number. High blood pressure runs in my family, but more than that, I developed preeclampsia and then couldn't get rid of my high blood pressure after I had the twins. So just a lot of issues going on with that right now. And it's not having to do with my thyroid. Now, the doctor is going to be running tests every 2 to 3 weeks to try and figure out what the deal is with my weight. My weight's been fluctuating up and down, but it seems like I just keep gaining weight, and we're not too sure what is going on with that. It's frustrating to say the least, especially since the doctor told me that because of my heart, he doesn't want me to work out or go walking or running by myself, which is something I've been used to doing. As part of my routine, I do it about 5 days a week, and I really don't have that option anymore. I can't really work out anymore unless I have my husband, so I have to kind of wait for him. So that's what I've been kind of dealing with, which sucks, but there's not much you can do. So that's that I wanted to update you guys on. But yeah, so my Thirsty Thursdays, I've been basically just chugging down the water. That's been my Thursday days. But yeah, so there is a lot of talk going on right now about the whole video of Dear Fat People by somebody that I'm not going to name her. She shall not be named because, yeah. But I did want to touch base on that. I've said in several different groups that I am against her and how she stated and said that, because it's wrong. That's bullying. That's hate. Case in point, I've been gaining weight because of health issues that have nothing to do with overeating. I'm not an overeating type person. I still exercise regularly. So yeah, it's just a jacked up situation. I'm not going to get too much into it, just because I feel that by sharing the video, by discussing it and stuff like that, more so than what we're already doing, we are putting a name to the face and giving her the popularity that she wants. So if you come across that video, don't share it on your wall, even if you're mad or whatever. Just let it go. Because this woman is making a name for herself. But there is one thing I did want to discuss. In the past videos, in my old channel and stuff like that, I did a lot of self-confidence and body positivity type videos, and I feel really terrible because I haven't been doing those a lot lately. I've hardly been doing it on, it seems like my videos kind of lack that. And I want to just let you know, if you are watching this video, if you're feeling not so great about yourself, and there are days, I mean, if you watch my depression video, there are days when I just wake up and I feel like the world is coming to an end. If you're experiencing that, stop and know that I think that you're worth it. I think that you're beautiful. I think that you are awesome. Concentrate on all of those things and try to shoot the negativity on the side as much as possible. Another good thing that you could do also is to just promote positivity. Sometimes we forget in the course of social media, comedy, all those things like that, we oftentimes forget how it feels when we are bullied, or if someone says something not very nice about us. And we just don't take into consideration how it makes somebody feel. So, in case nobody's told you this today, I think you are absolutely beautiful. I think you're a wonderful person. It doesn't matter if you are plus size, larger, skinny, what race you are, what sex you are, what sexual preference you have. I think you're beautiful. I think you're an awesome person. And if nobody's told you that today, know that I think that every single day. We need that type of positivity in our lives. And I can only pray that our world becomes a different place with positivity and reinforcement, but it's obvious it's not going to happen. It just starts with one person. So if I have to be that one person today to tell you that you are wonderful, please know that I'm sincere about it, because I think you are. It's hard to be in a world where it doesn't matter if you are fat, skinny, rich, poor, whatever. That doesn't define who you are as a person. And once people start realizing that, our world would be a better place. I'll tell you guys a quick story about who I am and what type of person or who I came from. I grew up poor. If you've been following me a long time, you know this about me. Many of my childhood friends knew this about me. My parents owned their own apartment, but my mom and my dad busted their butt just to put food on our table. We didn't have many toys. My grandmother passed away and we received an inheritance, but that was later in the years already. I was already older, and financially we struggled growing up. I spent a lot of time eating food bank food, and we had assistance and stuff like that as a kid, and I am lucky to be where I am today. Lucky to have the luxuries that I have and everything that I have, but it's all a matter of the choices we make. Nothing is ever set in stone. Anything can happen. A family positive or family negative can happen, which will completely turn your world upside down. It's how you deal with all of that happens. So please know that making someone feel inferior about themselves doesn't make you any better of a person. It doesn't put you up there on a pedestal because you push somebody else down. And those that are being treated harshly, meanly, rudely, bullied, anything like that, know that I think you're awesome. I think you're wonderful. You're a beautiful person. Whether I know you or not, it doesn't matter. Everybody is beautiful in their own right. Just so tired of the hate and the bullying and just everything. We need to come together as a society and be better people, as a world and be better people. So That's my take on that. Another thing I wanted to touch base on, and I mentioned this in my Snapchat if you follow me. If you don't, it's Snapchat is HoneygirlK1, the number, is about bloggers and YouTubers receiving products. If you've been following me a while, you know that I've been a blogger now for about 8 years. And I love it. I have made and built established relationships with many brands that I work with consistently, but it's a long road and it's a lot of hard work. And there is a common misconception out there now that there are YouTubers and bloggers who just say great things about certain products because they want free product, or they want to continue free product. And I'll be honest, there are some out there. I'm lucky I have a handful of friends and blogger buddies that don't take advantage of that. We are actually hardworking people and do it. Then you have those that say that they love the product or something like that because they want free shit. And it gives all of us that work so hard a bad name. Now, I have some blogger friends who just don't talk negatively about products on their blog or on their YouTube channel. It's their choice that they make. If it's something negative about a product, they just won't talk about it. That's their prerogative. That's their decision. If they decide that that's what they want to do, there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm talking about the select few, or now it's becoming a majority, where they talk, oh, I love this product, and they didn't even try it. Or they buy it with their own money, and because they want to be represented by the brand, they diss on the brand only so that the brand can contact them and say, hey, you have a lot of followers. We want you to try some more of our product, so we want to send you free stuff, after they dissed on it. And then they change their opinion. If you're watching this channel right now and you're on my channel, know that, one, I hold editorial freedom on my blog and here. So anytime I work with a brand and I don't like their product, I will straight up tell them that I don't like it. And I either reserve the right to discuss that exactly the way I feel, or sometimes they will resend me a different product in case like a formulation went bad or something. And if it turns out that I liked the product the second time around, I'll still tell you the first time I didn't like it. The second time they fixed the issue and now I don't have a problem. But you will get straight up honesty on this channel. Period. I've been doing this too long, and my word means everything to me. Whether or not it is paid, whether or not I get free product, and whether or not I bought the product on my own. If I didn't like it, you're gonna know. If I loved it, you're gonna know. If I fucking hated it and it sucked, you are gonna straight up and know. And if they fixed the issue, I'm gonna retell you why I hated it at first. I fucking hated it, but they fixed it and it's better now. That's just the type of person I am. So when you're watching YouTube videos and stuff like that, be careful. When you're reading blogs, be careful. I have a select handful of bloggers and YouTubers that I watch for reviews, because I watch reviews on everything before I buy them. And then there's those that I just don't trust their word. And that's the thing, is products work for some people and they don't work for others. It's not going to be across the board for everybody all the time. And that's something you want to take into consideration. I'm going to head out, but I want to touch base on the whole beauty community, because my last vlog where I talked about the girl using foundation because a beauty vlogger used foundation, I still want to touch base on that. So I think it's going to be another vlog where we're going to chit chat. Maybe not a Thirsty Thursday, maybe a car confessional. We'll see, but that is going to be on my next subject, definitely. Because while I'm using makeup today, you guys seen what I look like, true blue, in the real, no makeup, look hash, look like crap. But at the same time, I want to teach younger girls and women that you don't need all that shit. Be confident in who you are and know that you are that one individual person. There's no one else but you, and you are fucking awesome. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Take a sip of my ice cold water, and I'll see you guys on my next Thirsty Thursday. Have a great one. Have a great Thursday. If you are drinking, drink safe and responsibly. If not, have some water or juice just like me. I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye guys.